welcome to Rome Yoga. Today we're going to do a gentle. This session is a very gentle warm-up and a little bit of stretching so that we can help reduce our stress and look forward to the end of any stress. So let's start by closing our eyes and coming inside. Notice your breath, follow it as it travels up and down your body. I invite you to think of the words of Maya Angelou. She said, "Hope and fear cannot occupy the same space. Invite one in." So let us together invite hope in and let go of fear. So bring your hands to your thighs comfortably in any position you like. And begin to deepen your breath. And on the inhale, breathe in hope. And on the exhale, just let go. Let go of fear. Inhale, hope. Exhale, fear. And anything that gets into your way of hope. Inhale, hope. Exhale, get rid of all the negativities, everything you no longer need. Let them go. And return to your natural rhythm of breathing. And keep your attention still on your breath, remembering that we will be using our breath throughout this practice. And then slowly open your eyes to let in the light. Bring your hands alongside your hips, your arms straight alongside your body. Walk your left hand away from your hips. Bend your elbow so that your shoulder and your ear have a good distance from each other. You don't want to shrug your shoulder. Let your right arm come alongside your ear and stretch. Send your fingers to the left. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, bring both arms up to center. And we're going to do that on the other side, sending your right arm along onto the mat and stretch. Stretch your left arm alongside your left ear and stretch it away. Just stretch. Feel the stretch. Inhale, come back to center. Send your arms back behind you. Interlace your fingers. In Yoga Mudra, let your knuckles come on to the blanket or the mat behind you, and let your heart come forward into a little baby back bend. And then send your hands back behind you, your palms of your hands on the mat. So your fingers are pointing forward, your elbows back behind you. Your heart is reaching up for the sky, beautiful open heart, letting go and allowing in only hope. And breathe. And breathe. We're going to inhale and exhale. And we're going to now send our nose up to the ceiling, maybe not all the way up. You don't want too deep a bend in your neck. Inhale and exhale. And now let's do our dragon breaths. We're going to take a deep inhale. This is a cleansing breath. and a sigh out through the mouth, a kriya, cleansing breath. Inhale. Ha. Let's do that 3 times together. Inhale. Ha. 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 Once more. Ha. And then spring off your fingers, push yourself forward and come down as far as you can comfortably. Come down over your legs and just let your body hang. And then gently roll yourself up and come back to your Sukhasana, easy seat. Right hand on left knee, left arm back behind you, close to your body to keep your spine nice and erect. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, empty of breath and twist. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Remembering on every inhale, it's an opportunity to lengthen your spine. Think about your pelvis lifting, your ribs lifting north of your pelvis. And twist. Inhale your arms back to center. Exhale, twist in the opposite direction. Left hand on right knee, look over your right shoulder. Remember to lengthen on your inhale and twist after your exhale. Bring your arms up alongside your ears and turn back to center. Send your legs straight out in front of you and shake them out and rotate them. Right. And inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now check your seat. Make sure you're sitting so that your shoulders are over your hips. That your legs are active, and that means your toes are pointing towards the sky and your legs are active. You're engaging all of your leg muscles. So while you may look relaxed, you're really working all the time. Hands are alongside your hips. This is Dandasana, the staff pose. Fingers pointing forward, elbows back behind you. You can push in. If you're on a blanket, you can push into it to get a little bit taller, but not too much, just enough to raise and lengthen your spine, crown of your head reaching for the sky. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, hold, and then bend your knees. You're going to keep your heels right where they are. Exhale, point and straighten. Inhale, bend and flex. Exhale, point and straighten. Inhale, bend and flex. Exhale, point and straighten. Once more. Inhale, bend and flex. Exhale, point. Once more. Inhale. And you're going to pause here. Pause for a moment. You're going to engage your abdominal muscles so you can make some space here. And when you do that, you also protect your lower back. So it's important to do that every time you bend. Inhale, engage those abdominal muscles and come forward, and you can bring your heels a little bit closer to you if it's helpful, so that you can reach for the outside of your feet. And if that's still not possible, take your ankles, take your calves, whatever you can comfortably reach. And just fold over. Just fold. If you can straighten your legs, go right ahead. Otherwise, keep your knees bent. Keep them bent. This is a seated forward fold. This is called Paschimottanasana, which is the western stretch. The back of our body is the western side of our body, the moon side. Inhale, look at your feet Lift your arms alongside your ears and hinge all the way back up and straighten out your legs. Excellent. Right. Bring the soles of your feet together and butterfly your legs, you know, like you're really going to fly away. Go slowly. Let's slow that down a little bit. And then come to stillness. Bring your hands on your shins. Bring the palms of your hands, make sure they wrap around your shins. You're just below your knee. I think it's better than holding your knee because that can be tough on your knee. So keep it underneath your knee. Inhale, and then exhale, curl your back behind you. Allow your back to curl so far behind you that it's like you're hanging off your arms. Inhale, send the curl of your spine forward so that you're making the letter C with your back. And then keep that going, exhaling as you curl back, inhaling as you come forward. This is so good for your back. And you go slowly, and you don't have to make big, deep ones. Go as far as you can, but go as far as you can. Don't be timid either. Go where your body can go. And then come forward. Let's do that once more in both directions. And you don't have to do it when I do it at your own pace. I like to do it nice and slowly because you can feel your shoulder blades spreading apart on your cat spine. And you can feel them coming together as you go in the opposite direction. Feel your spine lining up to create this shape. And then come back to center. And we're going to do Tadasana. Tadasana is the 5-pointed star. So you're going to leave your legs exactly as they are, and you're going to put one forearm over the other. And you're going to try and keep your, what's that? That's an elbow. Elbow the same height as your shoulder. You're going to inhale, and you're going to come forward as far as you can come. It might be just a little bit. It might be farther. However you are comfortable. You're going to inhale and you're going to exhale, and you're going to bring your forearms down onto your legs or your ankles or your feet, wherever your body lands. And then let your head hang, and I want you to look down and notice that you have just created 2 triangles intersecting. Your toes to your knees and hips make one triangle, your forearms to your hips make the other triangle, a 6-pointed star. Let your head hang. Look up, release your arms, and unfold. Let your legs come out in front of you and just shake them. Shake them out, rotate them. Good. Right. All right. So let's think about coming into child's pose. So in child's pose, you have the choice of having your knees wide apart so that your chest can come closer down inside. This is a more restorative child's pose, or you can bring your legs closer together, whatever is good for you, for your body. Yeah. And you're just going to, now be careful, and if your knees don't allow you to bend that for it, you'll come into child's pose at whatever point your body allows. You just want to be nice and comfortable. Just comfortable. Curling up into a little ball. And then rock your hips from side to side. And be careful if your knees are sensitive. Just leave them in stillness unfold and come back to your seat. If you have any blanket, you don't have to have a yoga blanket, to help you. And the reason I like blankets is because the blanket, and sometimes I use two, because it lifts your hips away, brings your knees farther down towards the mat, and encourages your spine to be nice and straight. So bring your hands to your heart and breathe. Just breathe. And I'm going to end this session with a very simple little meditation. Bring your hands down to your thighs. Inhale and exhale. Follow the journey of your breath. Bring your attention to your heart center. Feel the beating of your heart. Notice it. Pay attention to the beating of your heart. Feel the vibration of that beat inside your rib cage. Notice when you breathe, when you inhale, you're fueling that beat of that heart. And now when you breathe in, you're breathing in hope and sending that hope to your heart center. And from your heart center, allow that hope to travel all the way up to the top of your head, to the crown of your head, to your spiritual entry. And on an exhale, let go of anything that gets in the way. No fear allowed here. And continue to breathe. Bring your attention back to your heart center and allow on your next inhale that hope to travel all the way down your body, all the way to your toes. Now your whole body is filled with hope. Bring your hands to your heart, close to your heart, so that that hope can stay deep inside and stay with you. Bring your chin to your chest. And then bring your head up again and open your eyes. Thank you for being with me. Stay hopeful. Namaste.